name is Pinjie, so I'm here to share all my senior thesis concept presentations. And as you can see in the timelines, I have my research presentation on September 30th. So I'm going to spend a couple minutes to give you flashbacks on the research portions and give you an ideas why for that part. And the problem statement for this project is we know working from home is a new reality, and outbreak has made it possible for many industries to resume works, and home workers need an easy way to working from home to reduce interruptions and increase productivities. And hypothesis for this project would be designing a product service system that allows people to working from home and minimize the interactions and helps to increase their work productivities. And we know the working from home experience is becoming a popular experience even before the pandemics, and as working from home employees don't physically interact with others and they need to dealing with an external factors. And at the same time, a lot of things in the environment will change, like overtime work hours, communications, or home distractions. And I look into the market size and give myself an understanding on the situations, numbers of people working from homes, or the number of who had access to a flexibility workspace. Also look into the demographic of my target groups, with my persona Elvins who are now working from home, meanwhile his son is also doing remote learnings and makes everything more challenging, and he needs space that can separate home and office. And look into the market, see some like solutions people come up with after we're having pandemics and how people are dealing with the situations. And then there's the three directions that I'm looking to. The first one will be third party, like Starbucks small lunch and the backyard office and the office pods. Interviewed 3 employees in different industries and asked them how they feel has changed in their daily routines and know about their lifestyles. Start analyzing and knowing what their needs. So the user needs for will be a workspace that can separate home and office environment and multiple purpose usage. So not only for adults, it can also use for kids for separate space to other activities and interactions between children and parents, or interaction between children and children. And skater needs for the parents will be long-lasting, semi-enclosed space, and the space that won't be distracted by kids while they're during the meetings, and but able to communicate with the children during the regular hours, work hours. And for the children will be open learning space and a completely enclosed space that makes them feel isolated and they need like a study next to their parents. For young people would be easy transports, able to moving freely and simple use. And here comes my design phase with the brainstorming, methodological metrics, thumbnails, ideations, and then designing the final 3 concepts. By starting with the brainstorming, I reached out to a couple of friends and who think differently and started brainstorming together. And after brainstorming, start analyze and pulling out information, and then make them to different categories like materials, environments, shapes, transportations, and how the product will be set up. And next, so with massive information that pulling out from the brainstorming sections, I started using the morphological metrics and to organize ideas effectively and merge them to produce clear ideas. And in left columns are lists of elements and components for the products I wanted to design. Then on the right are like the ideas for each element. And by using the morphological metrics and starting thumbnailing with, and then here's our some of thumbnails for, and then start a second round of concept sketches, and then there was 3 design directions. The first one would be workspace that can be used indoor or like outdoor, and then the second will be freestanding workspace, and third one will be built-in workspace. And here's our 3 final concepts that I chose. First will be cubes, second skate, and the third will be more. And here's my first concept directions. So the user can be given 3 different work environments to choose from. First one will be acoustic workspace with slide out open doors, and it can be used for meetings or when you want a quiet work environment. And the second one will be a comfy lounge areas. So with the bottom storage and the removable bottom storage, and then also have the building slide up down windows between the full acoustic workspace and the lounge, so give one to other have the communications. And with the third one will be long workspace areas, and with foldable tables and foldable two sides saving a space, and building lighting, charging pads, and the high-end wheels. And for the second concept, skate. So with the removable partitions and with 4 of the partition panels which you can pull out and make your workspace separate from your home. And also you can choose whether you want to place them on the left or right, with the removable seatings and additional storage under the seatings, high-end wheels, and the 2 side handles. And with my third concept, the feature for this concept will be choices of multiple working space. So there will be left and right workspace that user can be choose from, and with the middle part have the storage space with the whole panel boards, and with the sliding door to divide to separate the 3 workspace, and it will have foldable table on the sliding doors. I will also have the building lighting and charging pads. And so what are some next steps for this will be start refining the concept, and then start looking on the colors, finishings, materials, and after that will be CAD buildings and the CAD parts and assemblings, and then with last step we'll start making the final models. Thank you for your time.